Well, Chris DeShazo of Spectrum Graphics is a wonderful graphics artist. And we really, I think, are on the same wavelength when it comes to making these exhibits.
Mike creates the narratives, emails me an enormous amount of text and photos he wants to use. And then it's a process of thinking about the wall color and proper colors for a period exhibit of that style, types of period borders.
You know, I could not create them myself, but when I see these things and when I write this text, I have certain ideas. And she will show me what she's done, and it's perfect.
I like to develop everything so it has a period look to it, visually strong, creates an interest that attracts the reader to it. I love to design, but I love to design anything. So when I'm designing a Civil War exhibit, yes, I have a passion and I want people to look at it and say, wow, this looks great. But I want that wow to make them want to stop and read the information.
Well, our exhibit is the first of hopefully 4 exhibits that will follow the men from 19 Southern Illinois counties through the Civil War. In the middle of our exhibit is a row of door panels, is what they are. They're painted black, and each one of them has a list of the men who died in the first year of the war. And these are done not alphabetically, but by month and day. There are 587 people on that list that we know of. We talk about, we say, he was private, he was a sergeant, he was a lieutenant, he was 22 years old, he was 46 years old, he was born in Kentucky or Illinois, he was born in Ohio or Pennsylvania, and he died of, in many cases, disease. In almost as many cases, there's no actual reason for his death. They just simply do not list a cause of death.
It's somewhat overwhelming looking at the number of people that died by the end of that first year of the war. One of the future problems that we're going to have is trying to figure out how to add to those and keep the size of the font readable. That's going to be one of our challenges in the future.
We say we will never forget, but in a sense, we've forgotten these men who fought the Civil War. We've forgotten their hardships. We've forgotten what they accomplished. We've forgotten that they were just like us. We've forgotten that they had children that they gave up. We've forgotten that they're veterans. And I would like to see these men from the Civil War, in fact, all of our veterans, whether it was 150 years ago or during the American Revolution or yesterday, what they do matters and should never be forgotten.